there, Tiffany here with Years of Years, and it's this day in Disney for August 2nd, and today we're not going that far back at all. We're going to 2019, and on this day in Disneyland, the Main Street Electrical Parade returned for a limited time engagement run. I'm sure many of you guys remember this. It featured floats and live performers, and the floats were covered with 600,000 LED lights, which is just amazing, and they're all synchronized. You guys know this is an amazing nighttime spectacular parade that we love it. Versions of this parade exist in 5 of the parks across the world, and the version at Disneyland Park that they brought back in 2019 was the one that ran from 1972 to 1996. So when it started out, it was really interesting how they got the whole thing going, because of course they didn't have LED lights back then, and so the parade's design used nickel cadmium batteries, which the Disney movie studio had recently started using, so they were familiar with them. And an Italian-made miniature light bulbs that Disneyland staff had seen in light displays on Michigan Avenue. So they actually went to the person who did all the work for Michigan Avenue's lights and stuff, which was Silvestri, and they did all those amazing holiday displays, and they were using these Italian lights. Well, 2 months to deadline, it turned out that they weren't ready. So Disney Imagineers, who are super creative and can figure out anything on a deadline, as we've learned over time, everything was so far behind that they took over the project, and Disney brought on welders, electricians, and other temporary workers to assemble the floats and hand tent and install 500,000 bulbs. The engineers helped to create the parade, also created the first automated parade show control program. So this allowed the 2,000-foot long parade route to contain multiple radioactive trigger zones. This is so amazing for 1972. I think it's really impressive. And using radio-activated triggers, as each float entered a zone, the audience would hear specific music through the park's audio system. Each zone was between 70 to 100 feet long, and the zone system meant that every person watching the parade would experience the same show, no matter where they stood along the parade route. So there's so much history, and we've actually talked about the Electric Light Parade before on this day, so you can go check out our previous video on that. But I wanted to bring it up today because I really want to hear from you guys what you think of this parade. I mean, I understand if they're not going to bring this specific parade back, but wouldn't it be just highly amazing if they could update it and bring a new nighttime light parade? I mean, they're just the best. So many family memories of us enjoying this parade before the fireworks show, and there was such a cool feeling to seeing the parade and then going to get ready to see the fireworks. And of course you can still see a small portion of it on the sorry. Of course, Disney has lots of plans for Disney World. It's specifically for the 50th. We're hearing all sorts of ideas for, not ideas, but Magic Kingdom's gonna have a specific new show, and Harmonious over at Epcot. I just think it would be spectacular to have a nighttime parade at the Magic Kingdom again. Just so wonderful, and so we'll see what happens. I think it would be kind of cool if we got they borrowed it for the 50th. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, because this is a phenomenal parade. It's just so fun, and the technology behind it is amazing. And one of the things I really, really like is the music as well. And back in the day, you know, they were using synthesizers to create the song. It was actually created before it was used for the Electric Light Parade. So back, it's actually, the song is called Baroque Hoedown, and the original version was created in 1967 by early synthesizer pioneers Jean-Jacques Perry and Gershon Kingsley, and it appeared first on the album Kaleidoscope Vibrations, electronic pop music from way out. So go check that out. Go check out the, it's a little bit different, but it's really cool to hear the originator of the music for the parade, because they were really trying to do something new and cool, and it was really, I think, groundbreaking at the time, you know, again, in the early 70s. So it's really fantastic. And so they used a Moog synthesizer. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's basically how they got that awesome sound. So go check out Baroque Hoedown, the original, and tell me what you think about that too, because I think it's really interesting. I hope that music sticks around. It's so cool that they did that. But anyway, I'd love to hear your ideas and comments about upcoming you know, parades, or what, you know, you think Disney's gonna do for the 50th, if there's gonna be more surprises on the way. I think it would be great if there were, but we'll see, and times are kind of crazy, so you never know. But that's it for this day in Disney. We'll see you guys next time.